That Doki Doki, yeah, yeah, we on that Doki Doki, yeah, yeah, we on that Doki Doki, yeah, yeah, we on that Doki Doki, yeah, on that Doki Doki, yeah, I said we on that Doki Doki, yeah, my heart beating fast, yeah, I'm going on the dash, going on the dash, taking me a run, gotta get this bread, get this stuff, I'm like a grizzly, yeah, a grizzly bear, run up on me wrong, you gonna lose your hair, you gonna lose your hair, you gonna be stressed, hit you with the love, hit you with the, alright, bro, come on, bro. Alright, y'all, we back on Doki Doki Literature Club, y'all know what time it is. I don't gotta say too much. This time we not streaming. I'm just recording. It's gonna be a little minute before I stream again. The reason is some ultimate broke. I didn't even do the intro. All right, my bad, y'all. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Bowntyy back. Hope y'all having a great day, great night if it's nighttime. Hope you are at peace, and if not, I certainly do. Hope that you find yourself at a state where you are at peace. Well, let's go ahead and just get into this thing, bro. It's been a little minute. It actually ain't even been that long. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got Destiny Extreme Climax, Doki Doki Rainbow Spinning, Precious Unending, Misfortune and Candy. Definitely going with Destiny. Crimson Whirlwind, Marshmallow, Silly Cry, Forgive, and Fireflies We Ignite. Yeah, if y'all know about that, right. That's that peak right there. Alright, Pleasure, Vivid, Disoriented, Twirl, Sadness, Graveyard, Starscape. I like Starscape. Disarray, Games, Calm, Existence, Hair, Swimsuit, Tragedy, Raindrops, Frightening Feather. Now, you know what? I'm going to go with Existence because I was thinking about the concept of existence earlier today. I know that sounds like a lot, bro, but like, bro, just randomly deep thinking throughout the day about existence, but that's what I was doing, bro. So they kind of give you like the same things each time. I'm going with Family for this for sure. Lush, Landscape, Comfort, Sunset, Giggle, Memories, Hop, Imagination, Grief, and Loud. Let's go with Landscape, bro. Ocean, Headphones, Parfait, Shiny. Da 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 da. What the flip is entropy? Entropy. I don't even know what that is. All right, Daydream, After Image. After Image is tough. Let's go with Ocean. Tears, Flee, Rose, Pure. I'm going with either Rose or Pure. I don't know which one to do. I feel like I've done Pure before, so let's go with Rose this time. Vertigo, Philosophy, Fireworks, Color, Smile, Waterfall. I feel like I went with Waterfall once already too. You know what? If that's the case, we're going with Smile, bro. Awesome, Insight, Aura, Joy, Joy and Passion, Prayer, Fluffy. No, I'm gonna go with Prayer, bro. Kitty, Dream, Essence, Anime, Depression. Depression is crazy. Contamination, Alone, Together. Let's go with Together. I like that. Flower. Let's go with Flower. Strawberry too. I like Strawberry, but I'm gonna go with Flower. Playground, Scars, Universe, Intellectual, Love. You know what? We gonna go with Love, cause love is like the best thing in the world. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. Bed, Nightgown, Melancholy, Tenacious, Nibble, Judgment, Excitement, Promise. You know, we're gonna go with Judgment, bro. Judgment. Heart, Captive, Unstable, Massacre, Music, Wrath, Uncontrollable, Lucky, Time. Let's go with Time. Sweet, Dark, Ribbon, Boop, Hope, Extraordinary, Infinite, Inferno, Disown, Jumpy. I'm going with Hope, bro. Play, Cute, Determination, Holiday, Fickle, Nature. I already did a lot of these, bro. Maybe I should. Alright, I'm gonna try something else. Play, Cute, Determination. I still gotta go with Nature, bro. Nature is the best one out of there. Friends, we're going with Friends. Peace, we're going with Peace. Peaceful, Heartbeat, Horror, Fun. Let's go with fun, bro. Why not, bruh? Let's go with fun, bruh. Alright, here we go, bruh. It's time to get back to reading. Reading out loud, matter of fact. Oh, man. I'm the last one here again. It's all good, Monica. Don't worry about it, bruh. You straight. Don't worry. I just walked in, too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Ah ha ha ha. Yeah, she most definitely capped out, bruh. Look at her, bruh. She won't practice no piano, bruh. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival, too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Yes, sir. Natsuki, bro. I'm glad to see her smiling, bro. Eh? Weren't you just complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Yeah. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's in like squid is in the name. And alright, bro, what am I trying to say? I don't know if squid is like in the name, like in Japanese and whatnot, but like it's funny that she said that because people be saying like Monica, like they'll split it up, be like Monica, like my nigga. So it's just like, bro, let me keep going, bro. My bad. Bro, she wasn't rocking with that. Look at her, bro. She ain't too pleased with that one. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. ... question mark? Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Not for real. Bro, what are you doing, bro? What are you talking about? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Bro, you ain't gotta hide it, bro. Just tell me what's wrong, Sayori. Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I weariedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But then the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Bowntyy, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Bowntyy. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really been like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. Why this man screaming, bruh? Calm down, bruh. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Bowntyy. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? That man can't even fathom the fact that this man really got all these J's on him, bro. Like, bro, you gotta realize what's going on here, bro. The shorties, they want you, bro. You really the prize. Doki Doki Bowntyy really the prize, bro. Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Bowntyy. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? ... Oh, yes, sir, bro. That man's starting to... Bro, he's starting to realize, bro. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I tried to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. ... Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Who should I show my poem to first? Alright, so today, I think we're gonna go to Monica first, cause we not having problems with Sayori, but my dude probably feeling a little self-conscious around her. You know what I'm saying? After everything that just happened. So I'm just trying to, look out for my dude, bruh. Doki Doki Bowntyy. I gotta blow my nose real quick too, so I'm about to do that. Who am I showing my poem to? So we're gonna show it to Monica first. Hi, Bowntyy. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. Thank you, Monica. I appreciate that. And it will also make me happy to see. Thank you, bruh. Thank you, bruh. Monica a G, bruh. Ahaha. Yes, sir. Ahaha, indeed. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. ... Ahaha. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing her as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me. About Sayori, about how Sayori's been a little off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, Bowntyy, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Yo, man, come on, bruh. I'm gonna keep it stacked, bruh. Like, my dude really ain't been flirting with her, bruh. Like, she catching feeling, like it's obvious she feeling me, but I ain't been flirting with her. Like, she asked me that question at the end last time. She was like, if Yuri asked me to walk home, would I walk with her? Or would I walk damn would I walk with Sayori? I'm thinking to myself, I'm really like, bruh, I could just walk with both of them, bruh. You know, like, y'all could both walk with me. But, like, you know, I'm not finna just throw Sayori to the side. So, like, I had to pick Sayori. So, I guess in her mind, that's me flirting with her. Or that's Doki Doki Bowntyy flirting with her. Because that's not me. I'm not my character. That's just Doki Doki Bowntyy. I ain't been flirting with her, bruh. Nah, bruh. See, of course not, bruh. Been treating her like I always do. Facts. Alright. Just making sure. I know how much you... Dang, bruh. Hold on, let me get some water, bruh. Alright, bruh. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her. So keep an eye on her. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? ... Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Oh wait, this is Monica. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Okay. So, we got another poem by Monica. The Lady Who Knows Everything. The old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. Whoa, that was crazy. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift in the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes to find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. and with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Dang, Monica. Monica. Bruh, Monica gotta be going through it, bruh. She most definitely going through it, bro. This whole poem is literally about... This whole poem, I mean, I could be interpreting it wrong, but the way I'm interpreting it, the whole poem, you got the beautiful lady that knows everything, and that's kind of like, I guess, her source of hope. It's like, okay, well, if she can do it, then I can do it too. Like, I feel like I'm going through it. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have any purpose, any meaning, whatever. But if she can do it, I can do it too. I just gotta find my answer. But then she finally gets to the lady who knows everything, and she basically saying that there's nothing to look forward to. It's no meaning, no purpose. We only seek the impossible. I'm not your legend. Your legend doesn't exist. Basically saying it's nothing to look forward to. It's like, come on, Monica. That's not true. You got a lot to look for. See, this is why I'm saying, like, I wish I could be in the game. Like, Monica need a hug. Let me give her a hug, bro. I give her a nice embrace, bro. That's what she need right now, bro. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about it. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we all had the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Ahaha, are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have to write. We wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Alright, so maybe it wasn't as depressing as I thought it was. I might not have been as depressing as I thought. I could have been interpreting the poem a little bit wrong, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I still think she going through it though, bruh. I still think she going through it. And she was saying like, yeah, bruh, if everything, like, yeah, bruh, if I was living a blissful life, I wouldn't have nothing to write about, bruh. That's not true, bruh. You can that's not true, bruh. You don't gotta be going through it to have inspiration, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You could be feeling blissful, and still be, you know, get your inspiration and whatnot, bruh. But hey, bruh, it's all good, bruh. Monica, I'm gonna give you a hug, bruh. Just wait till they give me the option. As soon as they give me the option, you getting a hug. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things that you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. W Monica, bruh. Alright, you know what? We gonna go to Yuri next. ... Well done, Bowntyy. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Yes, sir. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone in their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Bowntyy? Eh? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't really matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. Yes, sir, Yuri, okay. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always so sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Alright, bro. Bro, Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Eh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little used to it. Overthinking. Being disliked. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay, here. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. Yuri need a little hug too. Yuri need a hug too, bruh. We got two girls in the club that need some hugs, bruh. Alright, here we go. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expensive bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. Nah, that was hard. Alright, wait, hold on. More million years, man. Where the world chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky and expansive bliss. Okay, alright. Alright, bruh. Alright, one can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward and I return to earth forevermore. Okay, bro, I ain't gonna lie, she cooking, bro. I can't fully understand the meaning of this one. I got like some of it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this second part right here, when she's talking about the sandcastle, and how we build sandcastles, but you can only build it on where the sand is wet. But ultimately, it's all gonna end up falling down. It's gonna end up falling down, no matter, you know, how you build it. It's gonna fall down. It's gonna break apart, whether it's a wave crashing on it and just taking it out all at once, or if it's like, you know, slowly over time, it just keeps chipping away at the foundation and then it all falls down. You know what I'm saying? But what was I already saying? Hold on, bro. But we still build sandcastles, right? Yeah, she said, but yet we still build sandcastles. So it's like, even though you know it's going be over one day, you know what I'm saying, it's still worthwhile. Well, I'm not sure if she's saying if it's still worthwhile, but we still do it. She may be questioning if it's worthwhile. She may feel like it's still worthwhile. She may feel like it's not. She may be questioning it, but I would certainly say it's still worth it to build them sandcastles, bro. I mean, can't nothing last forever, like in the physical, but you know, in a true sense, in its very essence, things most certainly can last forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you make memories with somebody here, even once they've departed from this life, or you've departed from this life, whatever. Them memories always gonna live with you. They influence is always gonna live with you, and you are never alone because you carry them with you everywhere that you go. It's the beautiful thing about life. Now, as far as like the rest of what she was saying in this Jane, I don't really know. Like the end of it, like the breeze gentle yet powerful, sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Then back I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward and I return to the earth evermore, forevermore. A marvel of millions of years in the making, where the womb of the earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. I don't even know, bro. I don't know what the rest of it means, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, but that was some good writing. I like that, bro. See, and with poems like that, I be wanting to like actually like talk to the writers and get their full like thought process on the poem. You know what I'm saying? Cause you can come to your own, I guess, interpretation of it, and like that's what it's for. You know, for everyone to come to their own interpretations. But I also would like to like see what the original interpretation is as well, you know. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an insane thing to write, an inane thing to write about. But I did my best to make a metaphorical approach to it. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, haven't you heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyways, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have any particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. Come on, bruh. Why she ain't gotta talk about Natsuki like that. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Alright, bet. Let's go ahead. Should we go to Sayuri or Natsuki next? Let's go to Natsuki because we just seen Yuri wrote about the beach, and apparently Natsuki was supposed to have wrote about the beach too. So, ... Bro, she always looking like this, bro. This should be so crazy, bro. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad you're trying a little bit. Yes, sir, bro. You know what, bro? She getting, bro. Good job, Natsuki, bro. There we go, bro. Look at her, bro. She got a little smile on her face, too, bro. That was much better than the last few times, bro. She was wilding the last few times, bro. I ain't gonna hold. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you, bro. Come on, bro. What are you doing, bro? Good. Natsuki's good. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Hey. Oh, I know. Bro, she got that smile now. Don't worry, I was too. Ha 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 ha. Dot dot dot. How the hell do you call that a joke? That's seriously her. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really wash my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. Alright. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with a brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left, in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful. When you press your lips to mine, I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Oh, yes, bro. Look at Natsuki, bro. Look at Natsuki, bro. Bro, I'm so proud of her, bro. That was beautiful, bro. Good job, Natsuki. Bro, that was beautiful, bro. That was truly beautiful, bro. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Bro, look at the smile, bro. Look at this smile. Oh my goodness, bro. But this show is so wholesome, bro. This game is so wholesome, bro. I can't lie. It's actually insanely wholesome. Like, I'm enjoying how wholesome this Jane is. Now, I know, like, I keep seeing stuff about how the game is supposed to be traumatic and stuff and all of this and that. But, like, bro, I'm going to keep it a stack. Like, yeah, bro, I don't know. They probably got a crazy switch up coming for me, bro. But, like, this joint right now has just been straight wholesome. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm starting to get to the point where I'm really thinking that it's like, this is just like some John Cena, you can't troll me. I mean, you can't see me trolling, bro. You know, like the little joke with John Cena, you can't see me, like it'd be pictures with him and he'll have on like a hat or something. Like, why is the hat floating? Like, like, bro, I'm starting to think it's like that. I feel like it's just a running joke that the community is going with. I think that's where it's starting to get to for me, bro. We gonna see though. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn. Well, that's... Geez, she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. That's alright, bruh. They both said it was the other person's idea. Bro, what's up with them, bro? Alright, Sayori. Sayori. ... This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Bowntyy. Thanks. Mm-hmm. ... Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to take a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Bowntyy. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. Facts. Uh-oh, bro, they got the switch up on the music. Hold on. Is we about to see some developments with Doki Doki Bowntyy and Sayori? I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No! She started crying, bruh. Bowntyy, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori! I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori, I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Bowntyy. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? Bruh, she need a hug too, bruh. Bruh, Sayori need a hug too, bruh. Where the hug option, bruh? Where the hug option, bruh? Bruh, she trying to hold herself back for my character's sake, bruh. Ain't, bruh. That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I don't know, like, it's hard to, like, tell, like, I don't know if my character, like, likes her like that or not. So I can see why she, like, you know, she hesitant like that, bruh. Cause, like, I really don't know, bruh. I don't know. I guess these types of games, you can just determine for yourself who you like. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Bro, why she... Bruh, come on, bruh, Sayori, why you doing that, bruh? Dang, bro, my dude is such a player. He got her stressing, bruh. She's stressing about my boy, bruh. Dang, bruh. And I know that's not his intention either, bruh. That be the wildest feeling right there, bruh. Having the joint stressing, you just trying to be a blessing. But you know, That's just how it is when you a real G. Like, you know, they can't help but feel you, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it go, bruh. Alright, okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common, foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayuri isn't here. It seems you're right. Sigh. Sayuri always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayuri. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. Yes, sir. Brad W's in the chat. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayuri will be helping. Sayuri will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, Yuri, you can question mark? Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No. No. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? She got mad about that. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayuri enough credit, but I can tell things are harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes and she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Bowntyy. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they gonna respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monika's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Bowntyy may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more assisting with the decoration. Hey. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Bowntyy to... What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Alright, bro. Guys. Let's settle down for a moment. Nah, for real, bro. In the end, I think it's up to Bowntyy to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez! Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Bowntyy, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Ah, of course. Huh! Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course I'm gonna go with... Alright. So they all want help. I didn't even know I could pick Sayori. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta figure out who I'm gonna pick. Now, I was gonna pick Monika because, like, I ain't gonna lie. Natsuki and Yuri, bro, it's obvious they both feeling me, bro. And I don't want to... It's like they in competition with each other. So I'm low-key not trying to slight either one of them. So I feel like the best pick would be Monika. But now that they saying Sayori, it's like, bro, nobody even... They ain't say nothing about helping with Sayori, though, bro. I probably help Monika low-key, bro. And I think, bro, I need a chance to, you know, talk with Monika a little bit more. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, Yuri been going through it a little bit, bruh. Natsuki, I think she done had her moments and stuff. But Monika, she been sounding like she really need a hug, bruh. So I'm gonna go with Monika, bro. I'm gonna go with Monika. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monika. Yay, you picked me. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Monika, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work the most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Bowntyy was the one who... that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monika. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monika, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monika. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit not false, bro. Hey, Brian. Y'all wildin', bro. I got the Jakes fighting over me and stuff, bro. Yeah, this shit not over me, but like Doki Doki Bowntyy. I got the Jakes fighting over Doki Doki Bowntyy. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monika. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So are you gonna do the right thing, President? Okay. I get it. Sigh. It's technically most logical for Bowntyy to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Bruh, come on, bruh. That's alright, bruh. Bruh! Why they trying to make me pick between both of them, bruh? But this showing wild, bruh. I'm not trying to slight either one of them, bruh. This show is so ugly, bruh. And why they do all that? Y'all wildin', bruh. I'm about to pick Sayori, bruh, cause y'all really wildin' for real, bro. I'm gonna have to do Sayori. Cause that show was insane. They just bullied her into that, bruh. I'm not picking either one of y'all after that. I'm not gonna lie, bruh. Y'all know I love y'all, bruh. I got nothing but love, bruh. But like, bruh, I gotta pick Sayori after that. I mean, if it's gonna be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, in. But Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for it to be this difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Damn, Brian. Damn, they making me pick one, Brian. Bro, this shit OD, Brian. Why I gotta, Brian? So, all of my cop-outs is gone, bro. I can't do the cop-outs, Brian. I gotta pick either Natsuki or Yuri. Alright, what's Yuri doing? She doing decorations. Natsuki doing the cupcakes, Brian. I ain't gonna lie. At this point, I'm gonna just have to think about it from the most logical standpoint, bruh. Now, the decorations, what would be tougher to help with? Decorations or cupcakes? I feel like probably decorations. Cause the cupcakes, it's gonna be so much to learn. Like the decorations, I ain't gonna lie, like I can just get everything set up for her and then she can like do whatever she do and whatnot. Like, I'm not good at like making decorations and stuff, or at least I don't think I am. Maybe I am, I don't know, I never tried. But like I know, like if somebody wanted me to help them with decorations, like all right, you know, I can put them up, I can like, you know what I'm saying, help come up with ideas, I could like get, you know, the materials that you need, like I can help you in that way. Now, I can do the same thing for the cupcakes, low-key. I could get the materials that you need, go to the store for you, you know what I'm saying, get everything for you. But, like, once it get to, like, actual baking time, like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like, me helping, it would be more so for, like, me to just spend time with you than to, like, really be helping. Like, it's like, you're like, all right, Key, like, you can do the egg, but I'm gonna be struggling with the egg, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be trying to crack the egg without getting the shell and thing and stuff, like, it's probably gonna be a little bit of a burden, you know what I'm saying? So I think it would make more sense to pick Yuri. Now while it would make more sense to pick Yuri, I know Natsuki's gonna tweak, cause this done ended up just becoming like a one or the other thing. It's like who got the one up on the other one. So I don't even want to pick either one of them, honestly, bro. I really didn't want to pick either one of them, but I gotta pick one. I guess we'll pick Yuri, bro. It makes more sense to pick Yuri. Next time I got something like this, I'm picking Natsuki, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I can, you know, be fair to everybody. It's not even me being unfair. They being unfair to me. So, you know, I don't even know why I'm hesitating, bro. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No! I was just saying, So you'll be helping Yuri then, Bowntyy? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit about overthinking these sorts of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Bowntyy? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? ... Natsuki. What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Bowntyy picked me. Bro, what are y'all doing, bruh? And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. ... question mark. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Alright, bro, it ended up okay, bro. Bro, like, why? Bro, why they... Bro, bro, this should be making me uncomfortable, bro. It should be making me uncomfortable, bro. I got these jokes fighting over me and stuff, bro. That should really be making me uncomfortable, bro. Alright, bro. It's like, bro, that should... I don't know, bro. It's like, bro, I'd rather everybody just, you know what I'm saying, not be tripping over me and stuff, bro. Unless if it's my girl, bro, you know, yeah, bro, you know, I want you feeling me and everything for sure, bro. But like, if you're not my girl, bro, like, it's like, bro, that shit be getting uncomfortable, bro. Alright, bro. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Hey, this little beat. Hold on. Yeah. Yuri. Huh. And Doki Doki Bowntyy, huh? Yeah. About to spend a weekend, huh? Together, tweaking, huh? Yuri, that my best friend, huh? Sayori, that my best friend, huh? Monica, my best friend, huh? Yeah, Natsuki, my best friend, huh? Got the shorties fighting over me, huh? Yeah, but I do not like that, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I know Sayori, yeah. She want me to wipe that, huh? Yeah. I think Yuri too, huh? Yeah. She want me to wipe that, huh? And I'm pretty sure about Natsuki too, huh? She want me to wipe that, huh? I can't say for sure about Monica. Yeah, you know I'm really getting to the grizzly green. Gotta get to the grizzly green, huh? Yeah, gotta get to the cheese, huh? Gotta get to the cheese, huh? Yeah, my name is Bowntyy, huh? And I'm with Doki Doki, huh? Doki 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 Bowntyy, huh? Hey. Alright, bro. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Throw my thing back over here. It's getting a little hot up in here. It's getting hot in here. Alright. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Bowntyy. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Bro, what are you doing, bruh? Come on, bruh. Wait! You don't actually think that, do you? ... Bro, why she be doing this to me, bruh? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looked straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. This is crazy, bruh. Like, I mean, I know these, like, supposed to be, like, his potential romantic interests and stuff, but it's almost like this man is dealing with a bunch of children. It's like these his daughters, bro. It's like, you know, honestly, bro, if anything, I would say, like, am I gonna say that? Either him and Monica or him and Sayori are the parents, and then Yuri and Natsuki are the children, bro. Cause this is outrageous, bro. Hold on, bro. I gotta blow my nose again. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Yeah, bruh. Ain't no point in tripping about that show, bruh. Like, it's literally no point in tripping about that show, bruh. I'm not gonna lie, like, he ain't do nothing wrong, bruh. At all, bro. Doki Doki Bowntyy, you have nothing to feel bad about. Even if you knew that Sayori liked you, you still not wildin', bruh. Like, you gotta help somebody in the club. And I picked, well, actually, at first I picked Monica. But then I picked Sayori. Like, I won't even, but they all like him at the same time, too. Bro, this shit not his fault, bro. Like, bro, this just what happened when you a real G for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, this just the type of things that you got to deal with right here, bro. Alright, it's already Sunday. I'm getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. The house is quiet. Sayuri isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her to not run down and greet me. I head up. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayuri? Hi, Bowntyy. I sit down in her room. Yes, sir, bruh. W room, bruh. Sayuri forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Ah, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayuri... that's where it is. Yeah. Okay. Sayuri had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayuri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayuri smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Bowntyy. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? What are you talking, bro? What are you doing, bro? I'm getting punished for being so... bro, what is she doing for being so selfish? What are you doing, bro? I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today, bro. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? It's no way right now you doing this, bro. It just wants to torture me. Bro, what is she doing, bro? Bro, Sayuri, bro. Come on, bro. You gotta chill, bro. Hey, then she gonna laugh after that. Sayuri. I grab Sayuri by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayuri gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Bowntyy. But you're wrong. Nothing happened. Bruh. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like that. What are you doing, bruh? You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayuri? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Bowntyy? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Damn, for real? Damn, Sayuri? Sayuri got depression? Ain't no way. Well, I mean, not ain't no way. I mean, she just told me. She just told me, but like, I would not have expected that from her, bruh. She like the most cheerful one. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Bruh, don't do that shit, bruh. Come on, bruh. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy in caring to waste by having them spend it on me? Aight, bro. What are you doing, bro? Yeah, bro. She most definitely need a hug, bro. She need a hug, and then she need like a 3-hour conversation. You know what I'm saying? To change some of her mental formations. That's what it feels like. And that's why I want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. ... I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? But that's how it be, bro. You don't even be knowing, like sometimes you don't even be knowing folks be going through it, bro. You know, you just, hey, bro, you gotta try your hardest to be as perceptive as possible, you know. So you know what your folks going through, bro. You know, and you can be there for them when you need to be, you know. Most definitely. Alright, did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Bowntyy. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. Alright, bro, come on, bro, don't do that shit. I don't want to be cared about. Alright, bro, come on, bro, don't do that stupid shit. It's bittersweet when people try to care about. Alright, bro, come on. Alright. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Ahaha. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Ahaha. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. Yes, sir, bruh. No, Bowntyy. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person Bro, what are you doing, bruh? Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and bruh, selfish. That's all, bruh. And that's why I'm gonna accept these pie, bruh. Because I deserve it. Bruh. What are you doing, bruh? What are you doing, bruh? Come on, Sayori. Don't do that, bruh. Bruh, she need a hug, bruh. Where the hug option, bruh? Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pulled. Oh, he actually gave her the hug, bruh. Good job, bruh. She needed the hug, bruh. She needed the hug, bruh. I'm so glad he gave her the hug, bruh. Bowntyy. Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Bowntyy. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Bowntyy, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in yourself to call yourself selfish, then you also have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. ... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Bowntyy. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it? How would you like for me to spend it all with you? I It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her tears. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. Yo, that was crazy. I was not expecting that, bro. I was not expecting that from Sayori. That was crazy, bro. That was like the last thing I was expecting from her. I thought she was going to like profess her love to me or something, bruh. But nah, bruh, like that was crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. We gotta make sure we hold Sayori down. That's how I was already feeling, but even more so now, bruh. Like now I know she's more unstable than I thought she was. So now I gotta be extra careful with her, cause I ain't realized she was unstable like that, bruh. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori